let you get away. Never. Not when you're a vital part of my greatest plan. A plan the spider will never see coming. Because you are so very special, I'm going to let you in on some secrets. Secrets of my people and why we came here. I'd pay very close attention if I were you. It all began billions of your Earth years ago. With an ancient, nearly immortal being whose existence predated the universe itself. He was known as many things. The King in Black, Lord of the Abyss, the Void. But his real name was Null. Null was at war with other cosmic beings called Celestials. They desired to bring light to the universe, but Null was darkness itself. Emptiness. As long as there was more dark than light in the cosmos, Null will remain stronger than the Celestials. But they were many. So from his own shadow, Null created 4 perfect weapons. His weapons were not just tools, they were life forms. Intelligent, trusted servants representing the vacuum. The complete absence of light, created for the sole purpose of serving him in combat. Pleased with his creations, he gave them a name. Clintar. A word in his ancient tongue that meant cage. For Null's enemies would be unable to escape their destructive power. Their epic battle shook the heavens. But in the end, Null was victorious. And so, to this day, the cosmos contains more dark, empty spaces than light. All thanks to the Clintar. They gave Null the power to destroy nearly every Celestial, forcing the rest to flee to the farthest reaches of space. When the war was over, the Clintar, ever obedient, asked Null how best they could continue to serve him. I created you for one purpose, Null said, and that purpose is fulfilled. I will return to the void of existence. Alone, you are useless to me now. For the Clintar, not wanting to be separated from their creator, clung to him. The defiance of his creations enraged Null. Null abandoned the Clintar and left to be alone. He showed no concern for the fate of the living creatures he created. And there they stayed in their solitude. They felt betrayed, abandoned, and forgotten. In time, their sun grew old and cold. The dying star could no longer keep their asteroid in orbit. For ages, the Clintar hurtled through darkness, unmoving but alive. Adrift and alone, the Clintar were surprised when a new host arrived. An explorer from another world had found them and accepted them. The Clintar dreamed to be more than mere tools, and their host agreed they would make each other stronger as equals. Unlike the cruel and controlling Null, this would truly be a symbiotic relationship. The alien host returned to original Clintar became known as the Four Sisters. And then they multiplied further, spreading out amongst these new hosts, empowering them. And for a time, the Clintar lived their dream, finding a new purpose, thriving as equals in peace with this alien race. Or so they thought. One of the aliens refused the Clintar and told the others they were dangerous, that the Clintar were ruining their culture, their very identity. As he peddled his lies, the Clintar realized he could be persuaded if only he were shown the truth. The truth about the power they could bring him, power they could share. They only wanted to improve him, to make him better. But he not only refused the Clintar, he destroyed one of our sisters! Once again, the Clintar were betrayed. Our dreams of harmony, equality, crushed. We realized we had been foolish to think we could live in peace with another species. We were created for war, for destruction. If we could never be equals, then we would control our hosts, body and mind. The Clintar would never again live in harmony with others, only in dominance. We declared this planet our home, and named it after ourselves. Clintar. But our dominance would not end there. From the remains of their lost sister, the three sisters created two new weapons. The first was a fiery beast of ultimate destruction. The second was a great warrior. Me. I was designed to help plunge the universe into darkness. And that's what I did. Like the long-gone creator of the Clintar, I helped darken the very cosmos. I led my people to so many planets, moons. Anything in our way became ours. I perfected my techniques and found so many perfect homes for my family to conquer. That's when I heard of a distant planet ripe for the taking. Yours. I believed its inhabitants to be weak. I was wrong. Especially one human. The Spider-Man. I sensed his power, his purpose. I even attempted to bond with him, but he rejected me. This planet itself rejected me, just as my sisters were once rejected. And the Clintar will not stand for such things. Earth will pay. With your help, willing or not, my plan will unfold. The spider will be punished. And this world will